and they were people suspected of in West Memphis of crimes. Jason Baldwin was one of them. These crimes were there were 3 mutilated people, and it was believed that they had a satanic ritual done on them. They were mutilated and left on pikes through their ass, and they were still alive.
What? Where did this come from?
I think they were still alive. Either just look up the West Memphis 3. Where did what come from?
This.
No,
we were talking about dogs.
Jason Baldwin was the guy who gave me my 2 cats. Is what I'm trying to get at. I was about to get.
Why?
How do I subscribe to this true crime podcast?
I know. What is what?
I mean, it sounds like a very interesting story. I don't know what the fuck I just joined into.
Look up
like
the
literally
West
right in the middle
Memphis
of it.
3, and there's an entire article about it.
Ben, what did you get yourself into?
I didn't get myself into anything. This guy was in. Okay, so Jason Baldwin was a guy in the West Memphis. Is what?
Are the cats okay?
Yeah. He was in jail for 10 years, Jason Baldwin, for a crime he did not commit.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, sorry, dude. I joined like randomly halfway through that conversation, and this has been like the most entertaining 30 seconds that I've been part of.
No, how it started was I go, hey, your dog snores a lot, and he goes, yeah. There's this guy named Jason Baldwin.
No, I said I've got
cats.
3 cats.
Yeah.
I said I had 3 dogs and I had 2 cats. I was telling a story of how I got my cats. Something called the West Memphis 3 happened in West Memphis, Tennessee. One of my mom's childhood friends, he was one of the 3 suspects in the crime, in a murder case, and there were these 3 mutilated people on these sticks through their ass.
Yeah.
And someone had supposedly done a satanic ritual on them. Wow. And Jason Baldwin was one of the 3 people that was suspected of this crime. He was in jail for 10 years for a crime he did not commit. And this guy has become famous. And to sit down and have a conversation with him is hard as hell.
I was literally just asking about his dog.
But you can look up Jason Baldwin, you can see who he is. There's all kinds of shit about him.
Hey, Kim, you're back.
Yo, bro.
Dude, what are you doing playing Overwatch? You just start a podcast and just explore the story, and I would listen.
Out here, all Jason Baldwin.
Fucking nuts.
So anyone got anything interesting to talk about?
Just
nothing that could top that. Jesus Christ.
Just name
kind of set the bar high.
Just name the name of the podcast, How I Got My Cats, and then get all over Jason Baldwin.
Yeah.
that was 0 to 100 in a sentence. You said, hey, I got these 3 cats. Yeah, there's this guy named Jason Baldwin.
Cats.
Okay. I don't think it really matters at this point. All we're gonna get to is Jason Baldwin.
Hold up. Let's see what happens if I ask
This is why I play
Alexa.
Overwatch.
Hold on, let's see what happens when I ask Alexa.
Right.
Oh my god.
Because
I kind of want to
he's
hear the
very fucking
response.
famous. Alexa, who is Jason Baldwin?
Chasing Baldwin.
Oh, he's one of the Baldwin brothers, right?
Jason Baldwin is an author of at least 2 books. Their most popular was Dark Spell and Surviving the Sentence.
Oh my god.
Jason Baldwin wrote a book about his prison experience.
In prison?
In prison for a crime he did not commit. He's very famous for this book, but he's also famous for what had happened to him.
I'm famous for having the world's smallest dick. Is that a thing I should write about?
What?
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm gonna start it off by saying it all started when I was born. And that's where it stayed too.
I know a lot of stupid facts that you're never gonna use.
What's the
I'm
color
like,
of the
Wonderful
sun?
thing about the human brain is that you can remember that shit, but you forget your fucking car keys in the morning. But hey, ask me about a fucking serial killer in 1969 in Memphis.
Wait, are you from Tennessee?
No.
Damn it.
What? What's the deal with Tennessee? I get
I'm
that
from
you're-
Tennessee.
I get that.
Oh.
Tennessee.
No,
Bro,
I
that's a
only
chicken
brought up
shit in
Memphis
London.
because just it's like the first had a lot of work-related problems due to the fucking weather in Memphis right now, and
I got
that was like the
I
first place
got-
to spring to my head.
a fact for all of you.
Okay.
The world's longest shit was 26 feet long.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
I've heard about that.
Nah, you're lying, bro.
Oh, I
No.
There was
I saw that South Park episode. His name is Bono.
there was the one guy that literally like went over the logistics of it, and they literally had to like crab walk, and so they could measure it. Like, how do you get something that long? Like,
Okay, so it was
humanly-
from a woman, and you know how she did
Yeah.
it? She put in a fucking butt plug and had
Oh
it
my
sit there for like 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah. Like, you could literally like die from being backed up.
Yeah,
from too
you
much
can
shit.
literally die from that. That's how bad. I
But-
don't know how she lived. Her intestines were probably like covered in shit.
She probably had to get like surgery or some shit.
Man,
She probably had them go in and clean out her colon with a 10-foot pole.
I have learned so much in this past like 2 minutes of shit that will like haunt me later on, like 5 years from now. Like I'll be sitting in a bar and I'll be like, "Hey,
Okay,
you know
guys.
where the largest shit
Okay,
ever
I
taken?"
like to ask people this. What is your
Hold on,
guys'
hold on.
scariest experience?
I just farted.
Well, that was
Let me tell you